The Cosmic Mission of Super Cyril. Once upon a time, in a distant galaxy, there lived a little superhero named Cyril. Cyril had exceptional powers that helped him in many adventures. His favorite place was the space station, where he could explore the mysteries of the universe and help others. One day, Cyril received an urgent signal from the space headquarters. "Cyril, we need your help. Our robot Robo has gotten lost somewhere on the space station, and we can't find him. Without him, we can't continue our mission." Cyril knew he had to set out on a rescue mission immediately. He put on his super suit, donned his helmet, and boarded his spaceship. "Don't worry, I'll find Robo," he promised. When Cyril arrived at the space station, he noticed that there were many nooks and dark corridors. But Cyril was brave and ready for anything. He began searching every corner of the station, but he couldn't find Robo anywhere. Suddenly, a large closed gate appeared in his path. Cyril tried to open it, but it was locked. He felt frustration growing in his heart. "Why is this so difficult?" he thought. But he reminded himself that superheroes never give up. He took a deep breath and started thinking. Maybe there's another way to open this gate. He looked around and noticed a small control panel next to the gate. Using his superpowers, he opened it, and after a moment, the gate opened. "I did it!" he shouted with joy. The challenge with the space spiders. Cyril entered another corridor that led to the center of the station. Suddenly, space spiders jumped out of the darkness. They were enormous and had glowing eyes. Cyril felt his heart start to beat faster. "I must be brave," he told himself. The spiders began to approach Cyril, and he felt anger rising within him. "Why do they have to make this difficult?" he thought. But instead of letting his anger take over, Cyril decided to use his wits. He used his superpowers to create a luminous barrier that pushed the spiders away. That was close, he sighed with relief. Cyril continued his mission until he finally reached the center of the space station. There, in a dark corner, he saw a small robot that looked very scared. "Robo, I found you!" Cyril called out. Robo lifted his head and saw Cyril. "Cyril, I'm so glad to see you. I got lost and didn't know how to get back." Cyril approached Robo and gently hugged him. "Don't worry, you're safe now. We're going back to the space headquarters together." On the way back to the headquarters, Robo asked Cyril, "Cyril, how did you manage to deal with all the obstacles on the station? I would have probably given up." Cyril smiled and replied, "Robo, I also got angry and frustrated at times. But I learned that anger and frustration don't help. Instead, I tried to think calmly and find other solutions. That's how I managed to overcome all the obstacles." When they returned to the headquarters, everyone was happy about Robo's return. "Thank you, Cyril. You are a true hero," they said. Cyril felt proud of himself. He knew that thanks to his courage and patience, he managed to save Robo and complete the mission successfully. From that day on, Cyril always remembered that even when things are tough and he feels angry, it's worth stopping, taking a deep breath, and thinking of other solutions. Thanks to this, he always found a way to overcome any obstacles. And so ends the cosmic mission of Super Cyril, who learned that the true strength of a superhero lies not only in his powers, but also in his heart, and the ability to manage his emotions.